Ford has just pulled off a move that has sent shockwaves through the global auto industry. And, the biggest surprise is that it challenges the very companies that thought they were leading the electric revolution. While the world races to build electric vehicles, Ford has introduced something that could flip the script entirely. At a time when rivals were locked in battles over battery range and charging speed, Ford was quietly working on an engine that could question the dominance of petrol, diesel, and even electric power in the years to come. This isn't just another engine built for performance or efficiency. It's a breakthrough that could redefine the way the auto industry looks at the future. Ford isn't new to rewriting the rules. With over a century of history, the company has transformed mobility more than once. But this time, the step is so bold that it has even made industry giants pause and pay attention. Ford has shown that the game isn't only for startups. Legacy players can still reset the field if they're willing to think big. So what exactly is in this engine that has everyone talking? Is it simply another model launch? Or could it be the beginning of a true revolution? Before diving into the details of this groundbreaking innovation, let's take a closer look at how Ford has repositioned itself on the global stage. This 120-year-old giant has re-emerged as a serious contender, standing toe-to-toe with today's biggest names in electric and hybrid technology. The transformation began with a bold shift in strategy. Once focused almost entirely on petrol and diesel, Ford started pouring investments into electrification. But its real edge lies in its production power. With manufacturing hubs across the United States, Europe, China, and India, Ford can deliver vehicles around the globe with an efficiency that many competitors can't match. What also sets Ford apart is its variety. From America's best-selling pickup, the F-150, to electric SUVs like the Mustang Mach-E that rival Tesla, Ford has carved out a strong presence across both commercial and family markets. But in today's world, building cars is only half the battle. The way you connect with customers is just as important. Ford has stepped up here too, expanding digital sales platforms, offering online bookings, and delivering software updates directly through the internet, bringing a seamless modern experience to its drivers. Ford has breathed new life into its legacy. Beyond cars, it's investing heavily in the future, building massive gigafactories, advancing battery research, and strengthening its sustainability goals. Today, Ford isn't just a car company, it's a global innovator, proving that even a century-old brand can reinvent itself with fresh thinking. And now, let's talk about the centerpiece of this reinvention, the engine that's keeping competitors awake at night, Ford's EcoBoost technology. This isn't your typical engine. It's been designed with precision to deliver the punch of a larger motor while cutting down fuel use. In short, more power, less cost. The secret lies in two innovations, turbocharging and direct fuel injection. The turbocharger recycles exhaust gases to push more air into the engine, squeezing out serious performance even from smaller builds. Direct fuel injection, on the other hand, ensures every drop of fuel is used with maximum efficiency, boosting output while reducing waste. The EcoBoost family comes in multiple sizes, starting with a compact 1-litre that produces a surprising 123 horsepower, scaling up to 1.5-litre with 181 horsepower and mid-range options, like the 2-litre and 2.3-litre, delivering 250 to 310 horsepower. And for heavy-duty needs, there's the 3.5-litre twin-turbo V6, powerful enough to rival a V8 but with far better fuel efficiency. This is Ford's message to the industry: intelligent engineering can deliver performance, efficiency, and sustainability all in one package. Clearly, Ford has shown how to build technology intelligently, more power with less fuel and less pollution. The EcoBoost is truly an engine built for today's need. Ford's EcoBoost engines, really understand the needs of today's times very well. These engines are designed for folks who want strong power, good mileage, and at the same time, minimal damage to the environment. Whether you're driving a small car or a heavy truck, EcoBoost technology is useful in every situation. No compromise in power, no compromise in fuel savings. The situation is a bit different in the UK. There are strict regulations there, and every car company has to adapt to the environment. Ford has invested £24 million to build a powerful EV testing lab at its Dutton campus. This lab has 8 test rooms that run 24 hours a day so that every engine can be tested for years of use. This ensures that whether the engine is electric, hybrid, or petrol, it will last a long time and perform well. Now let's come to America. People here absolutely love trucks, and Ford knows this very well. So they introduced the electric version of their popular truck called the F-150 Lightning. This vehicle created quite a stir as soon as it was launched. More than 70,000 people booked it in just 1 week. And the interesting thing is that 90% of them chose its most expensive variant, and 80% opted for the long-range battery. This clearly shows that people want power and luxury along with technology. So, Ford's game plan is really to keep a pulse on each country. That means, focusing on low cost in China, strengthening green technology in the UK, and, putting the spotlight on powerful trucks and vehicles in the US, all based on what consumers there actually want. But honestly, the goal isn't just to make cars. Ford wants to create an entire ecosystem that includes electric vehicles, charging points, locally manufactured batteries, and making sure everything is done in a sustainable way. Ford's Blue Oval City factory in Tennessee is a big part of this vision, and it's set to take electric vehicle battery manufacturing to, totally new heights. While the heart of the electric vehicle revolution definitely lies in the cars themselves, its lifeblood is really the infrastructure that supports them. Recognizing this critical need, Ford is making a monumental and strategic investment in building a comprehensive network of charging stations across, diverse regions of the country. So this initiative is designed to systematically dismantle range anxiety, which honestly is the single greatest concern for many potential electric vehicle buyers. The goal is to ensure that transitioning to an electric vehicle is a seamless and convenient experience. By making charging as accessible as refueling a conventional car, Ford is removing a significant barrier to entry and, empowering people to buy and drive electric vehicles with unprecedented ease and confidence. However, Ford's electric revolution extends far beyond the assembly line and the charging port. It really represents a profound commitment to national progress, creating a powerful ripple effect throughout the economy. This shift is catalyzing the creation of thousands of new jobs, not only in manufacturing, but also in software development, battery technology, and of course the installation and maintenance of charging infrastructure. Furthermore, it's unlocking new business opportunities for suppliers, energy companies, and local entrepreneurs, fostering a fresh ecosystem of innovation. Ultimately, this comprehensive strategy is paving the way for a cleaner, greener future for the entire country. Central to Ford's mission is a deeply democratic and forward-looking vision to make the revolutionary benefits of electric vehicles not a premium commodity for the few, but a practical, desirable, and affordable reality for the many. This is more than just a shift in powertrain technology. It is a profound commitment to social equity in the age of green technology. The company is driven by the conviction that cutting-edge innovation should not be a luxury reserved for the wealthy, but a mainstream accessible option that empowers ordinary people to participate in a sustainable future without compromising on performance, style, or utility. This ethos harkens back to the company's own foundational principle of putting the world on wheels, now reimagined for a new electric era. Consequently, the bottom line is that Ford is in the midst of a fundamental and sweeping transformation, one that is reshaping its very identity. It's no longer solely the legendary car company that defined the American automotive landscape for over a century. While it honors that storied legacy, it's now rapidly and quite deliberately evolving into a multifaceted, technology-driven mobility company. This new entity is not just building cars and trucks, it's actively architecting the ecosystem of tomorrow's transportation. It's investing in and integrating a complex web of solutions, from advanced battery research and software-defined vehicle platforms to connected services and autonomous driving aspirations. This comprehensive evolution is aimed at actively building a new future. It's a future that is intentionally sustainable in its environmental impact, seeking to drastically reduce the carbon footprint of personal transport. It's a future that is, honestly, inspiring in its technology, where vehicles become seamlessly integrated, intelligent partners in our daily lives. And most importantly, it's a future that remains accessible, ensuring that the promise of this progress is distributed broadly, fostering a cleaner, smarter, and more inclusive world for all. This is the new chapter for Ford, not just as an automaker, but as a catalyst for widespread positive change.